a quick response. The Kufra will be the last pick.
Wow. Interesting right now.
I actually love the Harith pick here. This is a signature for Marky as
with
well.
Matilda tilted his part because Niall, you might want to interrupt him here.
He does. Oh, beautiful catch by Samo. And now it's going to be bouncing ball, locking him down. First blood for Van with the electrifying beats. No cables to use to get out for Niall.
Two assassin junglers is going to be fighting for that turtle. No utility junglers whatsoever, so no advantage on that turtle aggro. Or like cutting the turtle towards their side.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like BO3 here. Oh, good petrify in the backside.
And it's going to be Luke now. Chain CZ, unable to move, just locked down completely. What a pick from Aura Fire. The Dragons now looking for more. Niall using the Retribution, now bursting Van down. Good lockdown from Iran, stopping Niall in his tracks. But Niall will be able to get out. Van forced to recall as well. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, that's a kill. BO3 and a boy, the combo.
Kill. I mean, Geek Fam only gets a kill for the first 5 minutes, but it's A-okay. Looking at the map control, BO3 might be caught.
Nope. That's a circling eagle for you. Gets out clean. Doesn't even need the Purify. Breath of the Ocean. Doesn't matter when you can fly over it.
So, kind of works like a ling, right?
Yeah, in the bottom lane. Turn apart memory, but it's going to be slain by a boy. Samo HD now under the turret, getting taken now like it's nothing. What a dive from Geek Fam. Now Beloy running away. Sin looking for the lockdown. A boy able. Oh, he's going to get petrified. Has the Purify to escape for a bit. No black shoes to help him, and he will fall victim of this combo from Aura Fire, but it's still a big, big W. Annoying hero. BO3 is screening, giving vision to the entire team. Flying around, getting a bird's eye view, and then just flying out of it easily. Guiding win into the front. Samo. He's been caught. He has been seen by Geek Fam, and he cannot look for an ambush. And Geek Fam don't even want to look for the turtle. We only have one turtle this far, folks. Iran gonna be locked down right now. There's penalty zone coming in with the rough waves. No black shoes to be popped there. Brilliant chain CC as BO3 looks for a circling eagle. Escapes to the back line, but now Van chases them down. There's some shielding from the flash. BO3 using the wall spectacularly. Evading from the electrifying beats.
And even top side, Kabuki gets a solo against Niall. That's an unfortunate turn of events. I believe the cables wasn't enough for the side of Niall there, and exploited by Kabuki. And take a look at the lead that Geek Fam has built in that early game. All gone.
Well, now Samuel's jumping into a rough waves, but it's only on to Beloy. Meanwhile, take a look at what Van's doing. Second turtle of the game secured, and we're only going to see 2 turtles this game with 2 assassins.
Now let's see what Aura Fire has been cooking, right? Okay, Sin early Genius 1 after Clock of Destiny understands that Geek Fam has little to no magic resist. Let's see.
No flicker for Samo. Does have the Tyrant. No, he doesn't. Now Luke going to be chained down on the front. That's a rough waves used up with a Primal Rat by Iran, dealing damage to BO3, but it's the circling eagle just to airborne him up. Luke missing the penalty zone right now, and what's a boy? Gets knocked up and taken out. Marky, nowhere to be seen. Luke gonna be caught in the Earth Shatter, recalled on by Iran. And Geek Fam, they just lost 2 for free.
No discipline whatsoever, man. I think Marky already uses the Salmon Force, that's why he can't really join the team fight, but Niall wants to go for more.
Stunned up, looks for the cutthroat. A few good hits.
Flicker.
Kabuki has the flicker. Oh no, Niall! What? What? He recalls in the front of the face of death. What the heck? I have never seen that recall spot before, man.
That's a little too naive from Niall. Definitely. He could have gone for more discipline, recall, really find a good fight, and then get the Lord. Maybe then they can push onwards to get and crack the base turrets. Take a look at the angles backside here.
What?
Matilda and Harith.
It's a flanking Harith now onto Kabuki with the circling eagle as well. Marky jumping back and forth right now with his Mon Force, getting the shielding, but now slain by the torn apart memory from Kabuki. Meanwhile, Luke now getting ran down by Van. That's a DPZ, a defensive penalty zone, as Matilda is getting chased down all the way up to the XP lane. Luke now running for the hills. That's a circling eagle. Beloy gets out, but he loses 3 of his teammates.
The side of Geek Fam is actually very, very good, considering that they have the Shaman Force, they have the penalty zone. Again, it can clear fast, but Beloyski needs to be careful of his positioning now.
Beloy has a circling eagle. Oh my
Ooh,
god,
wow.
wait!
Ooh.
Kabuki might actually take him down.
Yep.
Turn apart memory and Beloy. Oh!
No way.
He survives! Gets the
Favor.
flask shielding again! Man, Sin now jumping back in a boy. No Purify to escape, no black shoes to be used. Aura Fire are sieging Geek Fam's base like it's nothing. Nile jumps in, able to find Sin right now, but gets locked down as well by the likes of Iran. Now on the back, Zaman Force going to be used up. His ban will be outplayed just a bit, but the electrifying beats is slowly getting damage towards Marky. The base is wide open. Kabuki flickers for it. And just like that, the Dragons melt the Geeks down with their flaming breath.
The fire is still on for Aura Fire. Doesn't matter if they didn't secure the playoff as long as you play to the fullest.
They can play the farm lane really, really well, but that's Uranus. Something to do the same thing. But in this matchup, I would actually say Paquito.
At all. Not even a fan who is a jungler uses it. Not even Sin just gonna force it towards the upper side or the bottom side of the map. Uses it.
Absolutely just going for other things. No Mortal Coil. Nile's still walking up. He gets punished. What? He just used the Mortal Coil in the bush and he gets punished because he doesn't have it anymore.
That's a huge mistake. Again, a very good awareness that Aura Fire, they understood that no more to coil. Let's jump on this guy. And
Other than that, there's no utility at all in the team fight.
Look at Luke here. Able to get so much vision. That's an onward and an Earth Shatter. Watch Samo now caught in the baptism. Has a primal wrath and it's Beloy who gets caught. The Nether Realm was not timed perfectly. Around with a knockout strike, bringing the boy back. 1 HP, but he's still able to escape. Luke trying to zone them away. Oh, Van into the back with a Phantom Execution and a perfectly placed Thorn Rose. Mortal Coil unable to connect right now, but Van loses his life to a few basic attacks and that Decimate. Luke popping the Consecration, getting the HP back right now as he runs Iran down. Gets the cry emoji out and Iran is forced to, like his name implies, run.
the second neutral objective of the game will be secured by the side of Geek here.
Not tank the damage, but Luke so far, he has been managing his healing, his potential as a solo laner really, really well compared to Ron.
I don't know about this. Aura still want to defend this. It's a 2v4. Let's see if they can. Bennett's Rage missed out. Marky able to disengage with a brilliant heavy crossbow, and Nile just eats up Kabuki, assassinates him. Holy Baptism connecting, but Sin still able to find the rough waves right now as a boy walks back. Now it's a Phantom Execution into the Thorn Rose, but it's dodged away from. Iran with a dash out.
And Lancelot.
I mean,
cannot do anything, no damage whatsoever.
that was a huge miscalculation, but take a look at the turtle here. There's a engage by Aura Fire.
Oh, Samo flicker onward now, and it's Nile still with a Mortal Coil and the Retry. Luke walking up, getting petrified, but he goes in. That's a Uranus. Just wants to dive deep, and Aura Fire respect it. They back away.
Aura Fire, definitely more than enough, but it's all a matter of setup. It seems like the Purify in the second game. Oh, never mind. Let's say a catch.
Onward, Earth Shatter, but the Baptism connects. Still the rough waves though from Sin. Able to escape. Nile looking for the chase right now. Goes over to Mortal Coil. A few good shots with the realm supporting him. The decimation is there. Marky gets a kill in the back line. But no, it's actually traded back. Aran in the back, finding a kill as well. It's a chaotic duel. It's a 2-for-2, but a boy spawns back in. The Baptism not dodged away by the Thorn Rose. Defensive Phantom Execution. Van getting ran down. The Thorn Rose is there, but Marky takes Van out. Now it's a run with a knockout strike connecting onto 2, but Marky has picked up the Wen of Nature. Around with full stacks. Can he make a play happen here? He goes in for shields, but he has to flicker out. And that's a free turret in the mid lane. Geek Fam has won the chaotic duel.
Find a new agenda here. Find the right targets. Don't always target Luke. And again, looking at the items here already. Erythal, man. Full items almost. Wind of Nature already in hand as well.
The heavy crossbow by Marky used up already. Now looking for a bit more poke. The onward coming in, but the Holy Baptism locks him down. And Samo gets decimated by Nile. Now looking for some more in the mid lane. Whoa, Nile just using that decimate. Doesn't want to go, doesn't want to waste it.
Yeah, as you said, Connie, in terms of high ground, there's still Beatrix, there's still some damage they can work on. But Marky, my goodness gracious. Impressive.
Holy Baptism again, locking Aran down. Shadow Stampede bringing it back. The knockout strike not connecting. Forcing him to flicker. Oh my god, that damage from Marky. And now it's Van, who's getting recalled on. Geek Fam feeling the confidence.
Nobody can stop Geek Fam now. 4,000 gold lead, and it seems like Aura Fire. They are already turtling in the base. GDS for Marky. Oh, that's a cherry on top indeed.
Uh-oh, let's see. Another Holy Baptism connecting on Samo right now, but it's going to be a boy who finds a random kill now. Samo the Primal Wrap, but gets melted down by the heavy crossbow. And the backlet's van against 5. But he gets out.
Against this composition.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. When the asset shows earlier, damage dealt Van on 2K? Is that even right?
Must be, man. Must be. And again, an opening by Marky.
Oh, Van, oh, he punctured to the wall! Marky gets the kill. Samo with the Primal Wrap, but it gets melted down! In the back, Uranus once again. Oh my god, the damage from Faramis. Sin gets bursted down, and Kabuki can only tickle Luke. That's a solo Lord for the Martis. And it's a big W for Geek Fam.
Ooh, the chance to upper bracket is back on the menu, boys. And Marky right now is looking for the redemption arc. He's looking to prove the haters wrong.
Holy Baptism connecting. Sin, rough waves, escaping, heavy crossbow! Marky is godlike in game 2. Redeeming himself completely. Nibiru's Passion by Kabuki trying to look for the miracle defense here just with Aran. But Van is back on the block in the base with a conceal from Samo. Are they looking for an engage? No. It was a wasted conceal.
Again, it's very tough, man. They're behind 8,000 gold, and the baser in the mid lane will be taken out, no problem. Geek, will they pull the trigger to end the game?
Holy Baptism connecting, knockout strike, trying to delay the inevitable. Van looking for the play right now. They need to delay the Lord somehow, some way if they want to survive in this game. Geek Fam still holding on to it. Aran trying to cut the waves in the mid lane, jumping onto it. Van now holding on to the Lord with Kabuki as well, but the Lord will crash down into the base. Sam with onward and the Earth Shatter knocking 2 up with the Primal Rat, getting a little bit more sustained. Loses the immortality. Now it's a stun with the Holy Baptism. Marky picks up another. Van in the back, cutting the waves. 1 minion wave is crashing down into the base, and that's all Geek Fam needs. 1-1 in the series.
It is equal, and Geek Fam is definitely still looking for the chance in the upper bracket. They're not just gonna throw.
Kaja will be the answer. I mean, remember game 1, it was banned out in the second phase since that he has brought, right? Brave Smile as well as PYT here. So, no Wilderness, but it seems like Beloyski might be caught.
Beloy has entered the House of the Dragons, and he just gets burnt down by the Dragons. They're not welcomed here, Flying Lady.
But get away. Shit.
If you compare it to Nile.
Hey, a boy, looking for that level 4, looking for that early game pressure on that turtle. But I'd say in terms of setting up the turtle, Aura Fire has the advantage.
Let's see here. It seems like Luke is already dealing damage to Van in the back through the shield, but Van is still able to sustain quite a bit right here. Nile wins it despite it all. Now it's a taunt onto Luke, who's still able to escape, and Geek Fam get a good win early on with a neutral objective secure. Martis winning against the Frederick.
Ooh, okay, a bit too close there.
Nile.
Oh my goodness.
Decimation. Beloy with the circling eagle gets out, and Sin is forced back. Nile pushing the issue even further.
My goodness.
On the Martis against the Frederick. Decimation in the back. Oh no! Nile! He got the kill, but he gets traded in the turret. Meanwhile, there's a spear to kill Sin. Now it's the boxing time for Aran. 2 jabs, 1 more. A boy's flying on the walls, and Aran will decide to leave it open. Oh my god.
Will commit to a circling eagle, but again, has claws early here already for Kabuki. Normal time, 4 minutes in, right? Let's see though, will it pop off in action, or will he needs to farm again? Again, turtle though, let's see.
Oh, they're going on Samo. They don't even care about the turtle right now. Samo not in range. And Nile just out-retries Van straight up. Sid now getting caught in the decimation. Beloy with the soul blooms gets the kill.
God, look at the trade. Doesn't matter. It's always value.
No, hold up, Samo. Seems like Beloy. Oh, Divine Judgment. Locking Beloy down. That's a flicker. Van with a retreat, with a taunt, but now Nile has come back in. That's Bruno using the first kill. Still Van. Oh, Praise's Wrath. Oh, getting boinked. Ouch. Say goodbye to Beloyski. That was a big bonk.
1.4k gold lead for Geek Fam 2. They definitely have the advantage.
Oh my god.
Especially like this.
Oh, the damage. Oh my god, if I just get it! Sid 1 HP, 1 basic attack. Beloy! Is he a roamer? Is he a mage? Or is he an assassin?
He's a bird. flying through the air and combined with Navaria. Oh, is in trouble though.
No way! Marky! What a play, and Marky capitalizes on it. Niall against 2 with the help of Luke. It's a 2v2 up top. Around now, locked down with the falling Star Moon. The shielding won't help him here. Luke dealing so much damage, and that's an Astral Sphere. One more hit from Luke. Knockout strike coming down. Niall versus Van. It's Niall. Oran gets slain, and it's all Geek Fam.
Aura Fire, they're far way behind. And again, it seems like Geek Fam, they're getting a little bit too comfortable here and just opening
gonna pull the trigger again?
Varia again.
Astral Echo. Beloy. Guiding Wind. Onto Sin. And there you go. He's holding it in. The damage comes through, and Luke gets it. The cancel there. Beloy will fall, however, through the hands of Arana. It's a 2-man Astral Sphere Connect. All in the... Oh, Marky, 1v1 flicker forward, Van! 1 HP, it's Marky who wins it! Now against Sambo! See! From the Bruno!
Hat-trick for Mr. Marky. Oh my goodness, he's looking like Ronaldinho right now.
On a short cooldown though.
Yeah.
Just get, there we go. Already full HP again. Now it's an Astral Echo, even to the back. Samo gets hit by it. Let's see, Falling Star Moon locking him down. Kabuki taken low, using a sprint already. That's a Circling Eagle, knocking Samo up. Samo still has the Divine Judgment. Now Aran comes in with a knockout strike. Kabuki gets full HP, back again with a life steal. Glowing Wand built. Van pulling the Lord into the top lane. No commitment from Geek Fam. They cannot dive in Aura Fire's base.
What is the solution here at this point? I think Samo actually has somehow has to use that Divine Judgment onto someone. But who is it?
Circling Eagle, man, again. Now 4-man Astral Echo into a spear.
Oh!
Van forced back with Samo. Samo's looking for the Divine Judgment, but I don't think going on Beloy would be a wise choice. And it's 3 base turrets now gone for Aura. Geek Fam, 13,000 gold lead.
Mortality also Luke here, so again, Geek Fam, they're playing it the discipline route here, perhaps waiting for a whole minute for the Lord to be up. But,
oh my god, damage! Oh my goodness gracious! Oh! Almost an assassination 1v5. Holy moly!
It's Asian. Still though, Kabuki can deal towards that damage. Now it's all a matter of what's the setup. Kabuki can deal damage, but if he's not careful here, the damage cannot be maximized. Let's see though, an engage top side.
Mortal Coil, everything used up. Knockout strike to disengage.
Oh no!
Dashing forward, Appraiser's Path, giving him HP right now. That's an Astral Spear connecting all the 3 members. Divine Judgment locking Niall down, but he's so tanky. Now the help of the Falling Star Moon and Decimate as well. Those are some big worldy plays. And that's an Astral Spear to the back. Marky getting brought back by the Guiding Wind. Now dealing a lot of damage. Aura Fire still defending, kiting back. Luke taken low, but with the help of Beloy, he still is able to sustain. It's 4v5. Niall walking up. Beloy with a Circling Eagle, now knocking Aran up. The Falling Star Moon not connecting. Aran running to the other side of the map right now, trying to bait them, trying to cut the waves perhaps, as Geek Fam will look to chase. Alone, a soul Aran. Luke onto it. Marky, 1 hit should do it. Samo's walking up, and they get Aran back to safety.
Whew, okay, so a whole lot of immortalities from Geek Fam. They know they're facing, it's actually 5 immortalities, I believe, for Geek Fam. They're facing a Samo HD with the Divine Judgment, so I like the respect, the proper respect given, but at this point, does it even matter? It's definitely gonna hit for some time, but Beloyski, once again, he won't dodge it.
No way! 5-man Astral Echo. Beloyski has baited Kabuki's heavy crossbow. That's a Falling Star Moon locking Kabuki down. Doesn't have to spin right now, but the Lord is already crashing down into the base with Aran. Using a knockout strike, but now gets caught in the decimation. Unstoppable for Niall. Luke walking up, trying to buy some space. Marky is free hitting in the back right now, but Sin is doing the same. Woo! Now the base targeted down by Marky. Geek Fam reverse sweep in the series up against the Dragons. Upper bracket chance, still alive.
Definitely still alive now.
My skin is pale, but I'm a black sheep. Riding through the city, Satan in the backseat. Hey yo, that's me, I run it like a track meet. A rap fiend, I set the bar high like an athlete. Step in the booth and Zach gon' drop that 808.